All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome back to episode 4 of my new series. I guess it's not that new, it's episode 4, but Bronze to Mythic, where we're jumping into ranked ladder play, not lanked play, ranked ladder play, here on MTG Arena. And we're getting our feet wet, we're learning a bit. Obviously, I've been playing Magic 15 years, and almost all of that's been best of 3. So we're getting used to best of 1. We're currently gold tier 3. Obviously started in bronze. And we've got ourselves a few more decks from last time. I've added a few Drake decks to our repertoire here. We have a more aggressive Arclight deck from the World Magic Cup. And we look for some more 1-mana spells. Andrew Jessup's Drake's decks from the Invitational he won. Updated our decks a bit, more updated version of Big Red. This is just kind of my amalgamation. We got a Boros deck and the French Jeskai control deck, also from the World Magic Cup. So I haven't been, last episode we talked a lot about learning to adapt to best of 1. It's pretty wild. It's kind of rock, paper, scissory. Obviously you can't sideboard, linear decks are good, so not really abusing that yet. We do have one deck to abuse that, though, that I want to try out. It was a blue-white mill deck we're going to try at some point. Best of 1 definitely leads you towards wanting to play kind of like cheese-out decks, because your opponents can't sideboard. So a deck like this that has no creatures and only has 2 planeswalkers, so it's basically winning with enchantments and spells. Usually that's a deck your opponent would board in sideboard in negates and duresses and stuff, and in a best of 1, you can't do that. So, you see that in Turbo Fog on the ladder. Turbo Fog not really doing well in tournaments, but doing well on the ladder. Things like that. So this is our first real attempt to kind of game the ladder. We should have good decks otherwise. We're going to start playing with some of these Arclight decks, though. It seems pretty fun. So, we're going to battle, and we're going to see how far we can get, and start ranking up. Let's start out with this more aggressive Arclight deck. Ranking up on the ladder here. Cornball, what's up, my friend? Odysseus, C Unit, Deadly Rabbits. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Trancing Melody. Interesting. We're gonna keep. Mill will come. Mill will come. We'll play Mill. We gotta get warmed up a little bit, you know. All right. One of the nice things about these decks and the mill decks also, what's up, Trudon? Amerisol, for sure, is if you get to play cards like Chart a Course, Tormenting Voice, Jumpstart cards, you can play sideboard cards in your main deck and then just discard them if they aren't good, which seems important in a format where we're stuck in best of 1 and need access to sideboard cards sometimes. When do I think I've gotten most mad at a game of Magic? Don't get mad. Get happy. Getting mad usually doesn't really help too much. I don't have a good answer for that question. Best of 1 is tough, True Dog. Best of 1 is we're trying to acclimate ourselves to it, as it is definitely tough. After playing years and years and years of sideboarding, a lot more cheese. It's interesting. Well, not like a great hand here, but you just cast our spells.
Holy crap, dude!
Also getting used to the fact that our opponent's decks could literally have anything in them. Are there pump spells? I'm just gonna block. I don't think there is. Normally I'd be like, yeah, definitely not, but best of 1 ladder, who knows? Shalai? That card's pretty good. Alright. We get it to 6 mana, we can just steal it. It's pretty nice. They play a Baneslayer next turn, though, we're going to be in trouble. British Dragon. Yeah. Tristani. Heh, that's pretty funny. Tristani just hard counters my entrancing melody. That's funny. So they didn't attack, which is interesting. If we chart a course and discard Phoenix, we're very likely to get it back this turn. So we'll just cast chart a course to start. Another chart a course. All right, discard Phoenix. Opt Fury. I mean, we gotta kill Tristani before we can steal anything with Melody. Let's just discard a land here. I guess if I discarded a spell, I could have attacked, but if I attack, they attack and gain life back, so it's not even good. Let's just opt. Alright. So we have... Oh, they don't have first strike because I played the opt instead. I guess I would trade a Drake for a Shalai. And the Phoenix can block these things. Nah, let's leave it with one back. It works. I keep forgetting to set the deck master up. I'll set it up eventually. Just keep bugging me about it. I'll get there one day. Bronze to Mythic. Mythic. Yeah, this is fun. Let me just block with the Phoenix too. Phoenix is coming back. Not doing much anyway right now, so. That is a second Tristani. It's a legend, right? It is a legend. So that's fine for us. Crackling Drake also. That's pretty good. So we get the Crackling Drake, draw a card. Warlord's Fury, it's Ack again. Have a good blocker. Another Arclight? Sure. Steam Vents. 7/7's 14. I don't mind just playing as tapped and attacking. Definitely a deck with a nice amount of raw power. We were playing some more mid-rangey decks last time, which is pretty tough in best of one because sideboards are very important for mid-range decks. Decks like the Angrath deck, Golgari mid-range. These are decks that your sideboard's pretty important. A deck like this, like we're just slamming very large flyers until our opponent's dead, which is kind of nice. I like this version too. I like all of the 1-mana spells. I like Warlord's Fury and Crash Through a lot. Obviously, giving first strike and trample to your 10 power flyers is pretty good. So they chose the flower and migrations. They probably have another flourish in their hand. Oh, they have history. Okay, they're just going obscenely wide. Aren't they just super dead? Yeah, they're just super dead. Cool. Try White Weenie. We played White Weenie in the previous episodes. I think our version wasn't great. We did okay. The problem is like we would just like queue up White Weenie and our opponent would just cast Golden Demise on turn 3. Like I feel like we did run a little bad in our first few episodes where it felt like that was happening over and over again. Where we would just queue up White Weenie, and they would have Golden Demise on turn 3. Then we would queue up Mono Blue Aggro, and they would queue up White Weenie and have it was just like we were losing the rock paper scissors battle a lot. But part of that is also playing decks that fall into that rock paper scissors. So Diamond is like 80% mono red and mono white. Yeah, I can see that. It's a weird metagame where a lot of the skill in Magic, in my opinion at least, is beating your bad matchups through smart sideboarding. Obviously, you can't do that in best of one. So, kind of a weird metagame of like, we play aggro decks. Do you main deck sweepers? Maybe no, etc., etc. I'm looking. I'm kind of saying that now. It seems like you want to be more linear. I think also best of one definitely encourages people to play like cheese decks, like Turbo Fog, or decks that like have a very good game one, but usually lose in sideboarding. Similar to like the really good example, the blue-white approach deck in the previous standard format, where it had no creatures and only won the game with approach Second Sun. Like that deck would win 80% of its game ones and like 40% of its games 2 and 3s, if less. Use the land because people would board in duresses and negates and things like that. So. Alright. If we chart here, I'm not even sure what we want to discard. I guess we can discard Bacon Bolt. Or we'll just get lucky and draw Arclight Phoenix. No. I'll discard Bacon Bolt. It's fine. If God came down on Christmas Day, you know exactly what he'd say. He'd say, "Oi, oi." Zvi had an article on Channel Fireball that noted the different shuffler. Yes, I've experimented with that a little bit, as far as like trying to abuse how the shuffler works. So, for those who don't know, the best of one shuffler, what it actually does is it actually draws you 2 hands behind the scenes, and then just gives you the hand with a better land to spell ratio that matches your. That's great. That better matches your deck. So theoretically, you could put like a 16 land deck or an 18 land deck and probably still be okay. We're gonna hold on to our 1-drops. I don't think we're gonna cast those yet. Just find Arclight. But I don't think it's that abusable yet, at least. I probably should just cast one of my 1-drops. Enigma. Alright, well, they're not going to have... Not going to have any blockers. Or trample doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just crash through, cast Drake, and probably play a tap land. Steam Vents again, sure. They have Chupacabra, Yeah, best of one's weird. True Dawn, for sure. You get paid off for just trying to do your own thing. I'm definitely still adapting to best of one. My initial impression is I don't like it. But I think that it also has merit. Alright, let's start running voice. I think that it's good for quick games. People like it. It's not an all or nothing like sort of, is best of one good or bad. It's interesting. So we have Crackling Drake. We can just cast the Drake. Or we could try and set up a maximize velocity turn with the Drake. I think just getting 7 play is just better. Well, best of one in modern could never work, obviously. In the older formats where decks are extremely linear, then it's not going to work too well. Alright, you want to land her? Yes, once again, if you're interested in the best of one, best of 3 debate and stuff about Arena, check out my article on coolstuffinc.com. I wrote on last Friday. Talk all about Arena and stuff. So this is basically just like a Doomblade or one of my creatures, just fine. Here's the article: Magic, Esports, and the Future. Put that one in chat for y'all. Arclight Phoenix. We have Charter Course, Fury, Velocity, Arclight. That's actually a really good draw. What's our Charter Course? Drake. We cannot cast Drake and Velocity and get back Arclight Phoenix. Maybe we don't care. Maybe we just want to maximize Velocity here. Getting back Arclight to kill Vivian is pretty sweet, though. I kind of want to kill this Jade Light, too. You just, like, discard land here to Bacon Bolt. Kill Jade Light. Play Fury. Yeah. This is all going to be fine. Alright, so let's... I guess maximize does kill them, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess they are at 15. Morning! Good morning, everyone. Yeah, whatever. We're still going to win. 2, 3. Let's just... we can just... Alright. That was 3, right? Why kill your opponent? You can keep playing, you know? I like games where I'm winning. I just want to keep playing and win more.
I'm a servant. Now we're getting started.
Now we're dead next turn no matter what. I get to play another great turn of a game that we're winning. I like playing games where I'm winning. Wild Growth Walker, sure. Yeah, I kind of like this version of Drake's for best of one. Just like nice and aggressive, not putzing around with like dive downs and stuff. Hey, move. Hey, move. Hey, move. Thanks for all my friends. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Ooh, we got a booster pack. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Fire Mines Research. Yeah, the dive down version, because the problem is the dive down version, dive down is a fundamentally interactive card, and a lot of what's better in best of one is to not interact. So if your opponent's playing White Weenie, your dive down is just like, alright, whatever, it's a dive down. Or your opponent's playing Turbo Fog, you just have this dive down in your hand. So, I'm going to draw Opt, Chart a Course. What's up, Vega? I'm going to keep Opt, Chart a Course. Plains, Hunted Witness. Okay. We're not playing main deck Cannonade, but I think this deck could very easily, because we have cards like Chart a Course to just get rid of it if we don't need it. So I may, and this deck is not necessarily updated for best of one. This is just a deck from the World Magic Cup. So I'm still kind of figuring out exactly what I would want to do as far as best of one goes. All right. Can we shock something? We can prevent the landing from flipping. They have a history here. It's pretty tough. I think this is Li Shi Tan's. I'm saying that right. List. Maybe we should let him have it.
Wise man say, forgiveness is
If we shock here, just waste so much time. They just have land. They have history anyway. I also consider the Clarion Splash too. Yeah, I think that might be a cool way to do it. Just play main deck Clarions. It's not like best of 3 ideal, but I think best of 1 it might be. Oh boy. Alright, we're dead. Not dead, but pretty dead. It's a pretty big swing. Is all ranked best of 1? For now, yes. Will that change? Hopefully. Yeah, I think Republic's dead here. These white decks are a good example of a best of one deck because they're typically very good in game ones, and once your opponent boards in Golden Demise and stuff, they get a lot worse. Yeah, you probably just can't win here. We have a Danto too. Yeah, we're just dead. Because we draw like 2 Phoenixes off this chart, of course. You can't fall down a level in rank. It's pretty good, actually, with your True Shock. Discard Maximize Velocity, and I can shock 2 things. That's actually not that bad. I might have a chance this game now. Alright, so play a little defense. So they just have 2 cards in hand. Jesus. Take it easy, opponent. Go to 4. Play Drake that blocks 2 things. Go to 2 next turn. They're at 30, so one-shotting them is kind of difficult. I mean, if you draw a land, we can go Bacon Bolt. Kill 2 things. I'll take the Carlton lawsuit in stride. Please sue me. There's no such thing as bad publicity. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. God, it's so good for them. We're playing my new series here, Bronze to Mythic, here on Arena. Best of 1. We were trying to get acclimated with best of 1 here. Didn't draw land. Land would have been good there. Block, kill, block, 2. I guess just playing the Drake is good. We can try and set up for a one-shot kill, honestly. Our Drakes are pretty big. We have Velocity in the graveyard. Block. Can't be Conqueror's Pledge. Hmm. 31. Arclight. Alright, so now we've drawn a Phoenix and a Shock. So that makes me want to just get back my thing, shock something. Alright, let's do that. We can always... Ooh, Entrancing. That's actually a dope draw. So now we can actually attack with something. Let's get in for 10. We're going to win this game. She got him next turn, right? Enigma Drake, Velocity, Shock, Crash Through. They have no flyers. Yeah, we are drawing pretty well.
Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
It's like a sweep. I haven't really played these Drake decks before. Alright, yeah, I mean, I think pretty sure they're dead, right? 20, yep, it's flyers. Flashback Velocity. Target this thing. Discard, it's Bacon Bolt. And then, shock them. Drake's is sweet. Let's see the deck list. So usually I have the Stream Decker deck list extension on. I don't use it for these Bronze to Mythic streams because frankly I change decks so often it'd be annoying to do. But I will show it to you right now. This is the aggro Arclight deck. This is I believe Li Shitan's deck from the Magic World Cup. I have not edited it for best of one play. I think that we could be playing like 1 or 2 main deck cannonades. But this is just the exact list that he played. A lot more focused than like the dive down decks, which I kind of like. I think in best of one, just best off just trying to kill your opponent as fast as possible. List is available on Magic MTG Goldfish. Just look for the Magic World Cup deck lists.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, so as I said earlier, we have some new decks to try out. You know, we've added to last stream we were playing Dredge and Midrange, a little Angrath, a little Mono Blue. For this stream we've added a Dive Down Drake deck, the Arclight Drake deck, the French Jeskai Control deck, an updated Boros Sweeney deck, updated Big Red, and then a blue-white mill deck I built. My first attempt to kind of like get a cheese deck. I think that cheesing your way to wins in best of one with decks that would be bad against sideboard cards is an interesting way to go, so we'll try that later. Tien? Well, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z, except for the guy that goes, his hair gets on fire and stuff, or not fire, electric. But Li Shitin. This hand's pretty bad. It's kind of fine. Let's keep it. Probably gold cards. Drake seems good. I'd pay 2. Just draw a card. Best budget deck to climb with? I'm not really sure. Ugh. See, again, though, I like the fact that this deck just has so many like charter courses in it, so I can just draw cards like this, and if it's bad, just get rid of it. We didn't draw anything like that, unfortunately. We didn't draw any cantrips at all, so... Angrath deck list, just Google search Jim Davis Rakdos Midrange. I've written articles about it. It's not very good in best of one. It's much better in a defined metagame best of 3. Wow, that was 3 absolutely terrible draws in a row. Alright. Mono Blue is the cheapest good deck to build. What time is it? It's not 11 o'clock yet. I have a video today on CoolStuffInc.com playing Mono Blue. Check that one out. Thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button, of course. So our hand got really, really bad, really, really fast. Do I hate Turbo Fog? I mean, I don't really hate anything. This is insane. Alright, so we'll just discard this Arclight Phoenix. Turbo Fog's obviously annoying, but it is a perfect example of a best of one deck in that it loses the sideboard cards usually. If you can blank your opponent's removal spells, it's usually good. Actually, yeah, let's top this. We draw a land, we can velocity their Drake and get back a Phoenix. Doesn't really that good, but alright. Well, Quaint, it's just that people obviously don't like sitting there doing nothing for a long time. People tend to like dislike combo decks, dislike decks that, you know, just make them suffer for hours and hours and hours. Alright, we're obviously just dead this game. We missed like multiple land drops. We're just gonna die. I guess if we resolve the melody on the Drake, so let's just play, we Beacon Bowl yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't Beacon Bowl. Actually, we're kind of alright here. Just Beacon Bolt the Crackling Drake. Play tap land. Yeah, Xerox, we got a mill deck on tap, possibly. You draw a land here, we can steal the Enigma Drake. We're probably in trouble here. They're flipping Search for Escanter. They probably have Niv Mizzet. But yeah. Sure. Alright, so we're at 11. I think search is good in the version that our opponent's playing, and not good in this version. All right, we didn't even draw a land, so we can bacon bolt this this Nib Mizzet, but we're probably mostly dead anyway. But we're gonna do it, I guess. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bacon bolt doesn't count itself. So we got to discard or maximize velocity. I mean, like, probably gonna lose, but given that we missed like 3 land drops in the early game, could be worse. Yeah, I think map is only good if you're turboing out Nib Mizzet directly. Like your plan is just Nib Mizzet dive down. Discard an opt. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright. Obviously tough game there. You know, best of 1. Kept a okay hand. Drew horribly. Died. The huge. Esper control. I don't have that built. I'm building decks, you know, going through building decks. You know, I definitely... My first stream was 2 days ago, playing best of 1. I think I learned a good amount about the difference between best of 1 and best of 3 and stuff. Applied that to our decks this week a little bit. Didn't go too overboard as far as trying to accommodate the best of 1 format. You know, I didn't really... Like I'm not playing like main deck fiery cannonades and stuff. So we're adapting, and we've got a good number of decks built so far. Yeah, we draw this card a lot. It's only a one-of. We draw it literally every game. Forest. Sure. Okay. I mean, Melody seems good here. Just cycle some stuff. Chart, of course. Sure. They have the old Jade Light draw. No. The Reapskis. No explore creatures at all. Okay. I think I like Tormenting Voice. Discarding Maximize Velocity, probably. We have a lot of lands in our hand. Yeah, just double land, actually. Opt Shock. Okay. Just taking 2, we're going to shock this Midnight Reaper. It's kind of awkward. We discarded the mountain and drew shock, but it's fine. It's funny, we like kind of want them to explore, so we could steal it as bigger of a 1/3, but oh, there's Jade Light Ranger. Alright. Raska. Bends it. Walker. Bends it. Looking for lands. Alright, so Entrancing Melody. Doing some work here. What would I move to add Cannonade? Probably a Beacon Bolt. And like something else maybe. I'm not even sure if you need it though. Alright, this works out fine. We get to Velocity Drake and kill the Vivian Reed. Obviously they've gotten up on us on cards a few times so far. They 2-for-1 with the Reaper. I guess it's not a 2-for-1 with Vivian now, we're going to kill it, but Arclight's cool. You can discard the Arclight to the we're already at 8. Jeez. Discard the Arclight to the...
Super Nintendo Chalmers?
Wait, never mind. Alright. Let's draw a red land. Yeah. This is fine. Keep the Walker back on D. Kill his Vivian Reed.
So it's going to be like that, huh?
Yeah, it is going to be like that, actually, Vivian. Thank you. Stop being sassy. Don't sass me. Alright? Take it easy. Bird. Hype, I appreciate that. Thanks, my friend. Attempt the Walker. That's fine. Protection Tower, another Walker. Alright. So we gotta, like, slow down a little bit here and play some defense. Let's draw another Arclight Phoenix. That would make me happy. No. Shock doesn't really play either. So now we can play 2 spells, get back Phoenix, have some blockers. Probably need to trade this Drake off. We have 2 more Drakes, so actually we're not in that bad a shape, besides being a 2. The program! You've subbed before, welcome back. Bacon Bolt. Well, like that if I had mana to cast it. Let me just probably keep that. It's 2 spells so far. Optus 3, Mountain Bottom. Mountain. Gonna hold the island. Get back Phoenix. Suppose they have a kill spell, we're dead here. But they have to draw it or have it be this last card. God damn it. Oh, yep, they were dead. Alright, I mean, that stunk a little bit. We shocked from our lands like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, and that killed us. We had like like a few more life, probably win this game. But we do not. So, that stinks. I say, ladder really is a grind. Like, big time grind.
Hey Flash, wanna hear a joke?
Alright.
Hey Flash, wanna hear a joke?
Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. Why is it not... Oh, I misclicked. Say, why is it not auto-passing priority? Must have hit the stop by accident. What's up, Crown? That's the holidays. People are home and relaxing, and also no one else is on. Want advice for streaming? I'll give you the secret. You guys want to hear a secret? How to get a lot of viewers when you stream? It's a bitch of land, honestly. I can tell you the secret. Obviously. Secret is go where they ain't. Stream when no one else is on. Well, if I had a win streak counter, it would just be 0 most of the time because we're struggling. But
Holy crap, dude.
man, ugly hands. All right, let's Tormenting Voice, discard Arclight, Crackling Drake. A lot of wheel spinning. A lot of wheel spinning. Happy holidays, everyone. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bronze to Mythic, my new series here on Twitch and on YouTube, where we're trying to get our butts up to Mythic. Starting from Bronze, started from the bottom, and we're still at the bottom. That's okay, though. All aboard the struggle bus. Wanna leak goods. That's a good name. Wannalee Coulds and Dim Javis are friends. Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great.
Welcome aboard.
Drake seems good. I think that decks that can win, decks that are powerful. I think that... So Drake's has two things going for it on a ladder. One, it's powerful and kills pretty quickly. Just, you know, you just have 10-4 flyers. Two, cards like Tormenting Voice and Chart of Course allow you the ability to play sideboard cards in your main deck and then just dump them if you don't need them. We're not really abusing that yet. We have one Entrancing Melody in our deck, no Cannonades, but I would say it seems like a good best of one deck. Opt. Just dump Steam Vents. Tormenting Voices. Just draw 2 with Chart of Course later on. You know, just Tormenting Voice. Discard Bacon Bolt probably. This is Li Shitan's list from the World Cup. Again, I'm still learning how to adapt things to best of one. I haven't really adapted super hard yet, as far as like playing sideboard cards in your main deck and stuff like that. I don't think shocking a Firebrand is necessary. So still adapting in that regard. Tilt. Yes, for now the ladder play rewards are obviously bad because it's in beta and they're not really there yet. But all right, I'm just gonna say go. We're probably only gonna one-shot them anyway. I think this extra point of damage or 2 could matter here. Flame of Keld. Okay. They discarded another Wizard's Lightning? Wow. That's aggressive. So we just Crackling Drake Velocity here and just go for the kill next turn. That works for me. I guess we can't shock. I thought we could shock too. That's kind of a tilt. Just go for it. Hard to leave the Phoenix back, honestly. We just kill him next turn anyway, so this is fine. They draw 3 cards. Those 3 cards have to kill us. Favorite card is Fact or Fiction. Type in Jim Davis, my top 8 cards in Google to read an article about my favorite cards. Sweet. Best of one is definitely, it's better for like just getting a game, casual play, streaming, you know, for sure. It's obviously easier. You don't need to have a sideboard card. You don't need to have sideboard cards, so it's less cards for your deck. You don't need to build a sideboard, know what a sideboard is. My proposed solution for best of 3, best of 1, because I do think best of 1 is a little tough for competitive play, and tournaments are likely to still be best of 3. I think that the ladder should be best of 1 up until Diamond, at which case it changes over to best of 3 for Diamond and Platinum, or Diamond and Mythic. That's my thought, but oh, it's my favorite card, Warrior. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, Flame Kelt sucks. Fight with Fire, another sideboardy card.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
My 5th card solution? Read the article. You'll find out. I guess Trample. I mean, who knows what they're playing with red, so trying to decide what's more important, Trample or First Strike. Alright. I was gonna play Steam Vents tapped here. Not like a huge rush to cast anything, and I don't want to have 2 mountains in play. I want a mix of blue and red so I can cast my cantrips. Best of 1 stuff. We're still getting used to it. That's aggressive. That is very aggressive. Alright. Opponents in. Sure. Enigma. Alright, pretty happy with that. There's also bacon bolts, Rav. There's 2 bacon bolts and 1 fight with fire. They got 2 for 1 themselves. Fantastic. Plenty more where that came from. What's up, Bradley? How to beat the red deck? Yeah, Flamekill, popular. I don't know, Lear Dumbringer. Okay. Don't love our spot here. We're gonna start on Shard, of course. We're not gonna be able to kill them before this Flamekill goes off. I mean, I would like to draw... We could just, like, fight with fire, the 2-1, which kind of sucks. Or we could just Chart a Course, try and get lucky and draw a Phoenix or a Shock. I'll just play it safe. And then no attacks. Luke, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. I'm fine trading here. Make them use their cards. It's 2 for 1 to kill this anyway, so it's annoying if they have a strike too. They use all their cards now, then the 3rd chapter of Flamekill doesn't do anything, so I'd like to make them use them now. Nope, they're holding. Alright, so now you got some work to do. This is worth 3 damage right here, and they have 2 cards in hand, so let's find some removal spells, please. Okay, Shock plays. Rav, unfortunately not. Shocking the Firebrand is worth 2 damage. Velocity. I kind of like having access to a velocity, honestly. Because if we draw a Drake, we just kill them next turn. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Alright, we're most likely going to shock the Firebrand. That's chill. One of the awkward things, obviously, is that cantrips are different colors, so we draw an island, you can't cast a cantrip. Alright. We're going to shock the Firebrand. Effectively gains 2 life. Because the Flamekill. They have 2 cards. They might just die next turn, but I guess like this thing can attack and trade with the Drake too, which really sucks. But she's going to survive this turn, probably. I guess that's 3. Or 12. Yeah, we'll just say go. We can shock them. They attack with this, we have to block. So let's just shock this thing. That's 3 and 1. Yeah, I kind of like attacking. Let's kill this. And then this thing's better off shooting us anyway. We shock the Pyromancer. Hopefully just kill him next turn. Alright, story time. I should have killed this on my turn. So I don't have this. So Wizard's Lightning isn't on? Yeah. I should just kill it on my turn. Extra point of damage too. New sub is Luke from Pennsylvania playing Magic and Zendikar. Love the content. Usually watch on YouTube. Glad I was able to catch stream. Go Loxobots. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, you probably just punted. If we had killed this on our turn, yeah, that was just us being stupid. All right, punted. We needed to kill a wizard on our turn. I didn't think about it, so I was talking. Kind of airy hands here.
Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
What's up, Follows? How's it going? What's up, Matthew? Jay, why would you assume that I need a host to get 1,000 viewers? You know, I can get 1,000 viewers without a host. Draken. Search for Escampa. Alright. I mean, Shock's not too great here, but alright, they're playing Turbo Fog, so hopefully we can just kill them, because we obviously don't have any counter spells in our deck or sideboard. They ban a Chemist's Insight. Must be nice. Double Shock. Alright, let's Tormenting Voice. I think discarding Velocity is fine. Draw another Velocity. Alright. Just like shocking them twice. Start the day at gold 3.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
So I chose to play the red cantrip turn 1 instead of the blue cantrips. We didn't know what our opponent was playing yet. So we don't know what cards are good. So if we opt and see a shock on top, is it good? Is it bad? We don't know. So you play the red one first. Alright. Fight of Fire, Velocity, Drake. He's just going to cast a Drake. I imagine this is going to get like fogged or settled or something. Dawn of Hope too. What a game 1 deck. Jeez. I mean, like you could go for lethal here, but I think I'd rather just cast the other Drake. I guess we have Velocity in our hand. Yeah, let's just go for like theoretical lethal. Steam Vents. Alright, well now we can't have lethal anymore, so I guess if we want to burn both of our velocities, we could. Be velocity, velocity. Yeah, sure. It's 9. Discard the Fight with Fire. Alright. Attacking anyway. Like that. Yeah, but it's plus 1 plus 1, so give me the 10 power necessary. Alright, let's see what they do here.
Hurry!
Hurry up, Teferi says. So, assume they have a fog. Arclight Phoenix. Yeah. Hurry! Turbo one of the more frustrating best of one decks, obviously.
Keep up the pace.
On. Yeah, I mean, the fog decks don't play Seal Away. They just play fogs and an occasional couple settles. Keep up the pace. Slow down. I mean, we're mostly dead here.
Skip to the good part.
Yeah, this is definitely the good part, where we just sit here and do nothing. It's fun. It's a good time. Good time. Good time. Alright, that's enough for me. Alright, yeah, I mean, Turbofog, not a very fun best of one deck, obviously, because you just would bring in sideboard negates and probably beat them, but... This is a good argument, again, best of one. Yeah, obviously. The problem is, it's weird because it's like, there's tension with the ladder, because the ladder rewards volume. The more you play, like if you have an 80% win rate, and only play 100 matches, someone who has a 55% win rate but plays 1,000 matches will be higher ranked than you. So, volume is a thing. And his hands have been really awkward. He's still key, but... So, like, if you're playing Turbo Fog, you don't get volume, you know? So... Oh, what a bad keep against this deck. Alright.
Hey, Flash, wanna hear a joke?
What's up, guard? How's it going, my friend?
You used to call me on my...
I mean, Jay, they wouldn't even be that long, because once you board in your duresses and your negates, the games go much faster, so... Steam vents. There's a lot of bacon bolts in our hand. Alright, let's drag it up. I'll take it. Take the old 2-for-1. Chart course. The old bacon bolt for one skis? Sure. Bacon! They got 2 cards worth 13. It's not great, but... Obviously prefer to draw shocks rather than fight with fires and bacon bolts in this matchup. This is not what's happening, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright. I guess their hand's not particularly great. Feels like they have 4 drops in hand. Frenzy. They had burn spells. Oops. They would cast probably any burn spell to pump this up. And that's pretty cool. We could steal the Steamkin. Risk factor would be bad. Alright. If they have shock, they would have used it like 4 turns ago to get more damage out of this thing. They had the shock? They shocked their own creature?
Melvin.
They could have done so much more damage to me over the last few turns. That's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Alright, well, we have drawn basically all Fight with Fires and Bacon Bolts and no shocks, and now we're just dead. Yeah, we would be pretty dead if they just tried to kill us. Not drawing very well these games. I feel like we're just spinning our wheels doing nothing. Yeah, no drakes. Oh, there they are. Once we can't cast them. Okay, cool. Alright, let's change decks. Play something else. Let's try Andrew's deck. This is the Dive Down Spell Pierce Drake's deck. Oh, you want to see Mill? We can try Mill. Maybe. Soon. You want to see it? I need a little more hype for Mill in chat, and I'll try the Mill deck out. Our first cheese deck, if you will. Alright, hand's fine. Legion's Landing. Okay. Nice spell pierces.
Welcome aboard. Fresh meat.
Could have held spell pierce for history, but killing a Mary is just too important.
Welcome aboard.
Alright. That turn wasn't that bad for us, at least. Alright. I don't think we need dive down. We do want the land, though. Damn.
Peace remains an option.
We'll be playing all the decks you've been seeing on the thing, so don't worry. Trying out lots of different stuff. A little different than the usual streams. Usually on the streams or videos, I focus on like one deck and play it for a while. On these Bronze to Mythic streams, I've been kind of jumping around playing different decks and just trying stuff out. Venerated Loxodon, sure. I think we're in great shape here. That was a good draw, too. Suppose I could have had seal away there. I should have probably played the Helter up. Again, I'm still adapting to the fact that my opponent's deck lists aren't like consistent. You know, but the best of one is a lot more wild as far as like they could be playing literally anything. I'm used to more regimented tournament decks, so I do playing a little more to that. We have how many in the bin? We got 7, right? We have 5. Didn't I have 6? When I cast the lava coil? It's not. I'm like a draw land here. I'm pretty happy just playing Drake and then a Spell Pierce. I can flip landing here, don't really care. Sure. They dead yet? Bacon bolts. I think we're just casting another Drake. So let's bin this bacon bolt. Yeah, I mean, play really dumb large flyers. Attack and kill opponent. Suppose I could just like chart a course there and try to get lucky to kill them, but that doesn't seem necessary. Suppose they leave settle mana up, I'll play around it. Would that have killed me? +2, 4, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that would have killed me. Wow. Good Spell Pierce. Ugh. I think the actual worst thing about ranked is when you drop a level and go back up a level, it still shows you this animation like you accomplished something. It feels so bad. It's like they're just rubbing it in your face. Well, I guess more than Moto. Arena's great. Obviously, I still play Moto for Modern and things like that, but nice Dragon Skull Summit. We'll keep this bad boy. I'm loading to 5. Wow. We win. Money! You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. This is my new series, Bronze to Mythic. This is episode 4, day 2 of the stream. We did one long stream on Saturday, where we recorded our first 3 episodes. And yeah, opponents trying to conceal information for the early scoop, so they can go into game 2 without letting me sideboard. You know, that sounds good. But yeah, so Bronze to Mythic. We started off on Bronze. We're getting our feet wet a little bit. We're kind of stumbling through best of 1 here a little bit. Adapting. Obviously, I've been playing Magic tournaments for the last 15 years of my life with sideboards, so trying to adapt to best of 1 has been challenging. No, mission briefing is not good in Modern, in most scenarios. I'm fine just playing Search here. Search seems important for this version of the deck. Fire Brandon. Lava running. All the 1-drops. These bacon bolts for days. Alright. He's got a coil here. Run away, come home. A lot of 1-drops. Alright. Opt. Bottom. Graveyard. So I'd love to cast the Discovery and flip this Search for Escanta, but we need to kill this, and all I can ever draw is Bacon Bolt. I think Bacon Bolt seems really bad in best of one. There's so many low curve decks, the Bacon Bolt just seems terrible. It's just so damn expensive. Well, I can't afford to not cast it here, but I'm going to dump this Dive Down, too. Dive Down, all my stuff's pretty big. Cannonade wouldn't even be good here, so it doesn't even kill these. So, one whirly boy. Shock. Problem is, I need a way to kill this Chain Whirler. Put 4 in the bin. Kills the Lava Runner. How many spells do they have? They have no spells. I'm gonna bin it. I mean, I'm really greedy, but obviously draw Steam Vents. Deafening Clarion's good. I kind of would like to try this deck with Deafening Clarion in it. There's that Shock again. Maybe now we just take it. I don't think I want either of those. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, well, we haven't drawn any Drakes, and we're going to miss it. We've drawn 2 Bolt Search for Escantas. I feel like we have run fairly cold on this series so far. I don't like to complain, but I think it's just volume of games. We're just like pretty dead here. Didn't shock the Wizard. True. This might be again. We're just dead. Oh, there's a Drake. We found one. Yeah. Alright. Let's show the mill deck. So, again, these decks I'm playing that I've loaded are decks from the Magic World Cup. Again, these decks built for best of 3, not best of 1. I haven't really updated them for best of 1. I did update this big red deck with best of 1 in mind. You can see there's no sideboard and 2 main deck Cannonades. So we'll try that one at some point. I also, this mill deck is my first attempt at building a deck that is a kind of cheese deck where best of 1 encourages you to just like do the opposite of what people are ready for, in the sense that like if you just play a deck with no creatures and they have lava coils in their deck, haha, I gotcha because I'm so smart, you know. Let's try this. Mill is not in the World Cup, no. So let's try this. Built this deck last night. Our first attempt at cheesing people. Just like Wrath of Gods and 4 Corrosion and 4 Drown Secrets. Most people don't have ways to deal with enchantments in their main deck, so let's just try it out. Wrath of Gods. I think the Fairy's like good in this, but whatever, let's do it. Next to Fate. Alright. Sure. Healer's Hawk. Got it. Yes, French Jeskai control is also on the menu. You can talk about spoilers in chat. I want that. Yeah, a lot of aggro in best of one. Yes, I'm actually Steve-O's brother. You are correct. You have found me out. I also write Garfield. Alright, so we gotta draw a Wrath. Taking 2, 4, 5, 6 next turn. Yeah, I probably have to chart a course here.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks for following, everyone.
What the hell is that?
Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. Two lands. Fantastic. Deck's got 3 Settle, 3 Wrath. Okay, didn't draw any of them. Sounds cool. Having fun, playing best of one here on Arena.
You used to call me on my.
Alright, they're gonna figure it out, whatever. Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. Trying again, trying again. Thanks for following, everyone. Yeah, these Christmas streams are great. Tried elves? No.
You used to call me on my.
Runaway Steamkin, sure. Mono red, no 1-drop. Yeah, we do draw a lot of them. Let's chart again. Opt.
How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Alright. Gutter Ball. Oh boy, the old Gutter Ball. Corrosion. Yeah. Got one of our Wraths, but yes, Turbo Fog seems very stupid in best of one. I agree.
Fresh meat.
How did you get here?
Gutter Snipe seems absurd against us. Our stealaways and stuff.
Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we're just like dead on like this turn. Just like dead on turn 4, probably.
Give me sugar and water.
And we'll draw Wrath of God.
Wise man
Well, that's
say
not the right gift. It's not going to do it.
divine, but never pay full price for waiting.
Alright, we did it! We did it! Oh, we milled the risk factor, though. Oh, I hate everything. Alright. Yeah, we have 4 Seal Away in our deck. Alright, yeah, you can draw some cards. Yeah, I don't see how we can ever win against double risk factor. Happy Christmas, guy. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that.
Merry Christmas, Jim and family.
This thing just like kills us next turn anyway. Leave up Settle. I have a land here. Alright, this deck's stupid. We're not playing this deck anymore. Alright. Let's try the deck that actually is probably good. A deck that actually has Deafening Clarion in it. Let's play this the French control deck. Not enough cheese in that deck. Guy 452, thanks my friend, appreciate it. If you're sitting here, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing Bronze to Mythic. We're slogging through best of 1 here on Arena, trying to understand how this silly format works. And it's kind of frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. But this deck seems very good in best of 1. Just 4 main deck Clarions. No creatures in the deck. This feels like, this is like when I was looking at decks last night. It's probably like, this is probably the best deck. Wild Red Walker. It's fun. Blink an Eye. I'm not a fan of that card. This is just the list from the Magic World Cup. I believe it won the tournament. You can find it on MTG Goldfish. Swamp. Man, no white. We got a blink of an eye kick and look for a white source here. Draw another Swamp. Another Branch Walker. 2, 4,
I'm not back in 5 minutes.
That's fine.
Just wait longer.
Carnity. Revitalize. White cards, no white lands. Sounds good. Probably gonna die. Okay, cool. Looks like we're playing blue-red control. Gonna fool them for game 2. Alright, that we're going to counter. This deck wins by, you can cast, like, Fight with Fire and copy it. You can burn them out with Expansion Explosion. Heading over to game 2. Hey, we did it! Unfortunately, now our Teferi dies because they have 3 creatures in play. Fantastic. We would need to draw some piece of instant speed removal. We have to draw a Wrath for Carnage Tyrant anyway. Oh, they only have a tap land. If they play Carnage Tyrant before I play Teferi, but I need a Wrath. I was at 14. I think I just Teferi.
This isn't a fight you can win. Hold that thought.
Hit me. Missed. We missed. I think people misconstrue having a little fun with it with being salty, you know? You actually think I'm salty. It really doesn't matter that much. We're just playing some ladder, you know? Are there shocks? There are no shocks. Alright.
I won't let you win.
Thanks, base player. Appreciate it. No Carnage Tyrant this turn. Just Karn. Just Karn. Ixalan's Binding.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
Alright, that plays. Catch you playing. Resub. What's up, my friend? Welcome. 6 months.
Merry
Damn.
Xmas, everyone.
Might also hold back from playing Carnage Tyrant anyway. Playing on Wrath. Doom Whisperer. It's fun. Fight with Fire. Emister's Insight. It's 9 to kick this, right? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 1 off. You got Binding Insight here. It's pretty good. Why would you tap the lands like that? Doesn't really matter, but still. Come on now. Let's think about this, Arena. It's my fault for not double checking, but they're gonna pay like $1 million life here, probably. Hopefully they just go to 10 and we just kill them. That would be dope. Keep going. One more. We have Ionize too. I like that. I like that. Auto tap is fantastic. If you screw up auto tap, it's all your fault. They're 10. They're dead on board. Every time you have a spell, you hover over it, it tells you it's going to tap. I just didn't check. It's my fault. Just fun to be salty about it. So, just gotta draw a land here. One untap land, and the game is over. Sure. Double land. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, Auto Tapper is insane. Auto Tapper is the bomb. Auto Tapper is what makes this program fun. Also, fight a fire for 10. So our opponent killed himself! Ha ha ha! Yeah, we're gonna play this deck for a bit. I like this deck. 10 ball. Corner pocket.
Welcome aboard.
They could contempt. That is true. I did not play her on contempt. I got so excited. I should just cast Deafening Clarion. You alright. I got excited. Didn't get punished. Never punished. Go away, rank up. I know I've bounced back and forth between 3 and 4 100 times. Pirates Pillage. Never punished. Yeah, I should just catch Deafening Clarion there. But congrats, you reached gold 3 for the 7th time this stream. Because all you do is bounce back and forth. I'm gonna keep.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
Nice. Hope this isn't mono blue. That seems pretty hard to win. Okay. Tilt. Nice Deafening Clarion. Another spot though where we have something to do with our dead cards by jump starting, so that's cool. I feel like best of one, having cards like that makes things nice. Snake it bait me. Sweet. So they have another counter spell? Alright, well, I'm gonna make you have it.
Give me sugar and water.
That didn't pan out.
Yeah, if you're on Teferi here, you'll probably just lose, but nope. Moment of Craving. A little Esper reaction. I don't think we have an answer to search for Escanter, really. Just kind of lame, but Blink of an Eye. That plays. Troll Mirrors don't seem fun in Best of One. You both have so many dead cards. Run 4 in the bin? Yeah, that's pretty easy. Do this thingy, dump this thingy. Ah, more Deafening Clarions. Fantastic. Oh, Seal Away. Great. I'm sure their hand is very similar to our hand. Just a bunch of garbage. I mean, they have been keeping cards on top for a few times, so that's probably bad for us. What? I can't hear you. Horn, too loud. They kept on top again?
Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
That is a aggressive negate. Sure. Oh my god. Best of one. Having some fun. Look at our hand. It's pretty great. Thanks, Money Drafter. It'd been a land. Like, I bin cards with search so aggressively. As soon as once you flip it, you just win. Alright, can't ever win. Horizon Canopy is very, very important in those decks. Oh, cool. Alright. Good hand there. Good hand. Yep. 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 Alright. Keep skis. Mog Fanatic. Gotta draw white. Maybe I will. Didn't draw white. Probably gonna die. Change of pass? What? Alright, how about a plains? Any white source? Ah! We're 8 already? Jeez. Get your vitalizes. We got your vitalizes. Frenzy. Sure. Negate. Alright. We draw a white source here. Alright, it's fine. Okay. I like saying go here. It's fine. Opponents incentivized to cast any instance they have on top of their deck, which we can copy and kill, just like that. So, what do they have in their graveyard? They have one spell. So, copy that, kill this, And then the lightning itself. Have to have a pretty insane chain of cards on top to kill us here. This is fine. Cool. Cool. All good, y'all.
What the hell is that?
Lee, remonths, resub, 6 months. Welcome back, my friend. We're looking for a good spot to cast the fairy. We're not there yet. Now we are there. We also want to use the fairy to get rid of this frenzy. This ended up being right anyway. Decide if we're going to do that now or not.
I know my responsibility.
Gate 2. Yeah, it's 7 with the gate.
You know what? I'm not done.
Mirari Conjecture? That's a card. Gets back instance first. For 5. But the frenzy, sure. I misclicked. God damn it. Alright, it's fine. I meant to cast Inside Instep. I just clicked too fast. I spacebarred. 5, 2.
We need to move quickly.
Land plays for me. Conjecture back, revitalize. Sure. Alright, we're gonna negate that. I get back a sorcery. Nice. Draw.
No time for a break.
It is kind of an issue. These decks are so slow as far as like grinding the ladder, but obviously we are winning, so. They have a full 7 in hand. They're trying to unlock it. Next turn we get to double our spells up. Doesn't really do much. A risk factor. Yeah, we're just going to counter that, I think. We could let them draw 3, actually. Maybe we could let them draw. They already have 7 cards in hand. Like, they'll have to discard a hand size anyway. I mean, other cards are probably lands. Let's see insight response. Lava coil. Alright, now it's going to counter it. Arclight Phoenix, got it. Lava Runner. Alright. So, all our spells are doubled.
Let's skip to the good part.
Sure. We've already cast all of our revitalizes. Is that true? Ixalan's Binding, Fight with Fire. Oh, that sucks. If we just drew this Fight with Fire earlier, we could have just killed them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we're gonna Lava Coil. Kill that. Copy. Kill that. You know we just still lose this game, which kind of sucks. I haven't drawn any counter spells. Like, we're just at 3. I have to untap 2 lands. I think we might just die here. This sucks. Shouldn't account a risk factor. I mean, like, they have so much mana that they could probably just cast multiple. They have Shock. That's all off the Frenzy, too. That's so sick. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis, Bronze to Mythic. This rate, we're going to be here until 2020. There weren't any counters that we could draw, I don't think. And they only have 1 negate in our deck. Good game, Jay. Maybe I'm just a gold level player. Maybe. Maybe. Red again. Alright. Sure. If we couldn't have saved Revitalize, we would have been dead.
What the hell is that?
No, aggro is definitely favored with the better opening hands and stuff. It's theoretically playing 4 Deafening Clarions would be good in that scenario, but I'm gonna let this go for a turn. Here 11. Get struck. Ferrari Conjecture. Revitalize is nice. Buy that. Whirly boy. I thought I maybe copied the revitalize. Maybe I went too fast there. Steam vents. What's up, Amalek? Nice. Jotty offshoot, ready to roll. Alright, so get back Deafening Clarion here. Kill these things. We have Revitalized Copy also. It's pretty cool.
Welcome aboard.
But it really gives away that you have the expansion explosion there by not resolving the spell instantly, but yeah, we'll see. Obviously, you know, ideally we'll go to our turn and copy everything a million times and gain a million life and stuff. See, now we can't die to Wizard's Lightning here, so I guess we cast Revitalize, we let one copy resolve, and we can copy the other one. That's fine. Okay. So we're not going to do anything till our turn. Alright, so we're just going to untap. Go straight to our Conjecture. We're going to cast Revitalize. It's going to trigger once. Gain 3. Up, didn't hold priority. Okay, cool.
Give me sugar.
I thought because we have this card in our hand, it's been holding priority every time, that it would just do it again. It did not. So we're probably still going to win, but that's pretty annoying. Okay. Let's let's kill this thing. Let's do it this way, I guess. And then we draw the cards. For damage, them, us draw. Every time we had cast a spell previously, it had held priority because we have. I literally said last turn that it really gives away we have this card in our hand that it keeps holding priority whenever I cast a spell. But it's whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, let's guard Insight and Sacred Foundry. Yeah, you got it. About a little 3, 6, 9, yeah. Back to back Hadiokins here. Could die next turn, theoretically. They rattle off like some good stuff in a row, but yeah, I probably should just put the full control mode on. All right, thankfully they didn't just like rip off two Wizard's Lightnings in a row there and kill us. That'd have been super embarrassing. I'll play Mythic for a little bit. Like, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. Bronze to Mythic is the series here. That's right. YouTube and Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow on there. Watch on YouTube, make sure you sub. If you've missed the previous episodes, this is episode 4. So we're already 3 episodes deep. Those will be on YouTube. Episode 1 is up on YouTube. Episode 2 goes up tomorrow. Check them out. Bronze to Mythic. Hit that follow button, of course. I mean, bouncing Mirage Conjecture is a little overkill, given that scenario. We sure love drawing these fight fires, that's for sure. We're going to ship this in. This hand's way too bad. Opponent's on 5. We have a Scry. Any white source makes his hand great. I'm gonna keep. Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. Oh, there's that planes.
Welcome aboard.
Ooped. Ooped. Search for Escantha. Fantastic. Bin dive down. Playing some Drakes. Alright, this plays. Deafening Clarion not too good here, but we drew a land. Cool. They've been Bacon Bolt. Opt. They shouldn't have many counter spells in their main. They might be playing the Spell Pierces, which are obviously good against our Planeswalkers. If we can stick a Planeswalker, we should be in reasonable shape, but down! New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Questions are in chat. Alright, yeah, we're slamming. Ralzeric or Teferi? If we get Spell Pierced, what would we rather have happen? I'd rather keep the Teferi. We'll play Ralzeric. Cool.
Every problem has it. I just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
Seal Away in hand. That's really, really good. Control is slow to grind. It is definitely true. I am... The nature of this ladder is very alien to me.
Yep, I'm reckless and unpredictable.
I'm not updating the stream decker for these Bronze to Mythic streams to changing decks too often. This is just the French Jeskai list from the World Cup. Alright, I mean, this is a pretty good spot. Assuming they don't have a Spell Pierce, they don't. So we're gonna nuke their Ral. They have a shock, it's annoying. We have Ionize. Let's just draw a card with this first, see what happens.
Just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
Let's go put that one in the graveyard. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we'll nab their thing. I guess I don't untap by doing that, but this is fine. They have a shock. We still have Ralzeric. They don't have Ralzeric. It's fine. Unless they have maximized velocity, we don't really care. Wow. Didn't even have that. Cool. There's 4 in the bin.
No
Troskis.
time for a break.
Blink of an eye. Yeah. Actually, yeah, this is fine. I'll just use Ral, actually. If they have a dive down, we still have Seal Away. We have a lot of mana. I guess, but I'm gonna have mana. All right, we use Fight with Fire. All right. Well,
Oh, come on. I just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
yeah. This game's looking pretty good. Cool. Alright. I like this deck. This deck's cool. And we got a card. What do we get? Dismissive Pyromancer. We got a pack to open too. Woo! Jackson from Florida. Big fan, long-time YouTube watcher. Because of time constraints, started playing in a Lara block. Favorite deck is Cawblade. Jackson, thanks my friend. I appreciate it. Watery Grave. Sweet. I don't have 4 of those yet. Want to remind everyone real fast to hop on over to CoolStuffInc.com. Not right this second, but after you're done watching the stream, go bookmark it. I have an article every Friday, a video every Monday. Article Friday was all about Magic Arena, esports, and the future. That's right. Check it out. My suggestions for best of 1, for a 5th card problem are all in here. Check them out. That's on CoolStuffInc.com. And today, we got our video, Mono Blue Aggro Standards Ninja Warrior. Check it out. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Let's get back in here. That plays. It's got a nice playing Deafening Clarion. Sulphur Falls. Sure. Run away, come on. Negate. Sure. Interesting. Was that a Clarion? I want to curve up to eventually casting Clarion on turn 5 with Negate back up. And we have so many Clarions in our hand anyway. A lot of mono red. No creature. Mirari Conjecture. I kind of like this card, honestly. So no land is awkward. If you don't draw a land next turn, things get pretty awkward. I might just do it again. Like, mono red doesn't play that many creatures. We have ways to get it back anyway. This is fun. Thanks for following, everyone. You all great. Tilt. Alright. Oh, I could have copied that. It's fine. One Whirly Boy. Given that I want to cast Conjecture if I draw a land, I'm just going to counter this. We have Negate for Frenzy, so... Alright, drew land. That should be game. We're at 18. I'll get back Revitalize.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes.
I'll say go land Frenzy this turn. We have basically everything covered. Sure. See how it held priority there? Sure. So next time we're going to gain 12 and draw 4 cards. Alright, so let's go full control. It's shift control, right? Control shift something. Alright. Cast Revitalize. Alright. And resolve the conjecture. Expansion. Target Revitalize. Alright. Copy that. Copy that. You can turn off full control now. Combo. True Sulfur Falls, perfect. So there you go. Yeah, nice Witch's Lighting. I like that. Well, Kai, last game we tried to do that and we had to hold. We had to hold it because it just blew right past it. So opponent ain't scooping. Opponent is gonna play to the bitter end. Happy holidays, everyone. Could infinitely copy expansion? Yeah. I think that's actually right. Alright. We're jamming this deck for a little bit. I like this deck. Again, it's not perfectly optimized for best of one. This is just the French Jeskai control deck from the Magic World Cup. But getting to play Deafening Clarion makes things feel nice. Makes things feel nice. Outcast. Is that Outcast song? Shake it like a Polaroid picture? Is that the one? No? Is that something else? Alright, this hand's pretty bad. Alright, alright. Hey, yeah, that's it. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Alright, 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 alright. I'm gonna keep. They mulligan to 5. Legion's Landing. Love them Deafening Clarions. Alright, I guess to draw us a land, obviously, but.
Fans say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Alright, Deafening Clarion. For days. Clifftop Retreat. What's up, Psychion? Alright, flip landing, you got it. Can I get a witness? Can I draw a blue source? No. How about now? No. Okay. Just think 6 mana base is that bad. Sure. Imagine if we drew a Deafening Clarion. Okay. Man, Venerate locks on so good. Not doing deck lists for for the Bronze to Mythic streams, says I change my deck list so often. This is just the French deck that did well at the World Cup. Alright, well. Want some Landos? Because you getting them. Danto Vanguard. Hey! How about them blue sources, eh? Let's see what they do here. Okay, that's subtle. If a Danto Vanguard stayed home, it was not going to be a subtle, but it's getting cloudy. Divine Visitation. Okay. Sure. Deafening Clarion. It's, actually a negative to cast that card right now. Okay. I guess we're gonna say go. Oh, this thing makes flyers now? Oh, that's tilt. Okay. It's a card, I guess. So they can Adanto and make 4/4 flyers. We can blink. Three. They're gonna get at least one 4/4. Alright, so we do this. They make a 4/4. We untap. We need to draw another blue source so we can actually do stuff. That's a blue source. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're taking for 9 next turn. We actually can't. That's pretty bad for us, honestly. Because we can't cast Insight and counter the thingy. Alright. It just kills the witness. It's like not even good, I guess.
You used to call me on my
Yeah. Turn 5. What if they didn't cast? Just casting Legion's Landing? Alright. Sweet. Alright, we're dead. We drew all bricks. That's tilt. I should mulligan the hand. I don't know.
high.
Nah, no Demir list. Okay, sounds better. Got some blue sources. Opponents in a tank. Water opponents in a tank. Want to remind everyone. Oh, nope. Now we're good. Steam vents. Sure. Search for Escanto. Wow, we have like the one answer in our entire deck for Search for Escanta. Must be nice. Enigma Drake. Sure. Fight with fire. I kind of want to cast Insight. Yeah. You got it. Take 0. Message delivered. Sure. Seal away. Seal away's pretty good. Alright, I like just playing Lancer and go. Intent to flash back another Insight. Don't need to play into a dive down at the moment. See what they do here. Takings 2, whatever. Insight, Ship, Clarion. It is nice having ways to discard your dead cards in these best of one. Or just draw a million lands. Cool. It's a lot of lands. Alright. Now we're going to... That is a lot of lands. Fight with fire, they dive down. We could like seal away in response. A lot of cards in their end. They're all just removal spells, honestly. Alright. Thing is, if we do this and we're soft to Nib Mizzet, yeah, I'll just say go. I should play Zapland. Thoughts of a new riot mechanic for Gruul? Oh, that seems cool. Yes, a lot of the Drake decks are just playing Dive Down and Nib Mizzet now. Although on ladder, it might be better to play Phoenix because they're just more straightforward and aggressive. Alright, I mean, we're doing stuff. I should play this Foundry probably, whatever. 3, 4. Yep. Then Mizzet with Dive Down. That's a big problem. Probably can't win. We can kill it, but they're going to draw like 9 cards off of it, so... Colt, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Yeah, not a good sequence for us with them drawing like 9 cards. It's like a 19 for 1. But is Burnsy getting anything fun for Christmas? We might have got him some Jello boxes. Just got him some Jello. He's gonna be so happy. Don't tell him though, even though he's right there. He can hear me, but thankfully he can't speak English, so he doesn't know what I'm saying. Clefairy's pretty good. Yeah. Spell Pierce. They have 2 Spell Pierces. I didn't play a land. That's so sick. What's up, Philly?
Time for Plan B.
Even if we play the land and pay for both Spell Pierces, we just draw a card. They just kill it. It's not even like that good. They just kill us, honestly. All right, whatever. What's up, Freem? You're welcome, my friend. Killager met Aquaman? Well, you're in Hawaii. It makes sense. Alright, we'll keep. Switch decks? Yeah, I mean, I'll switch after this game. Hi. Islands again. Where'd all the mountains go? Thanks for following, everyone. Haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Bronze to Mythic, my new series here on Twitch and YouTube. God damn it. They definitely have Spell Pierce too. Alright, yeah, I mean... hold on. How do I untap? Or undo? I can't undo this? God damn it. Alright. Alright, well, not doing much. That's good. Conjecture.
Fresh meat.
Once again, this is episode 4 of Bronze to Mythic. If you missed the previous episodes, they'll be on YouTube. Episode 1 is up. Episode 2 goes up tomorrow, I believe. Murmuring Mystic. Nah. Probably have dived down as well. Spell Pierce. It is really frustrating. It just feels like rock, paper, scissors. Like, oh, they're playing the Spell Pierce deck, we can't win. Oh, they're playing creatures, we can't lose.
Right on schedule.
Still getting used to best of 1. Have not adapted yet. Sure.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
Search for Escanta too.
Keep up the pace.
Draw some cards. They have Mystic next turn. They have Drake to attack with. 2, 3. If I return counterspell, I can't bounce something. Tap 2, play land, settle. And just play a stupid Mystic. What are we gonna do here? It been the Mystic? Wow. Okay, well now we're gonna settle. They have Dim, is it? Okay. Alright.
How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah.
Interesting.
Enough.
Clarion. Yes, Best of One is very different. We are learning how to adapt slowly and unsuccessfully. And Niv Mizzet is going to ruin our day next turn.
Too old for this.
I'm getting too old for this, he says. Enigma Drake, sure. Backling Drake. Sure. That's tilt. Kills the fairy. They're smart, they want to attack.
As soon as I think of one.
I made a standard goblin deck a long time ago. I mean, Amalek, Ixalan's Binding just dies to dive down, so I always actually play dive down, so. I'm stupid. I should have flashed it back, discarding Deafening Clarions. We're going to get it back this turn. Yeah. I don't think it really matters that much, honestly. Oh, actually, that was really good. And I can copy the Clarion. Okay, we're in, like, okay shape here. It's only to draw a million cards, but did I already play land? I guess I did. Certainly jumped to the next phase real fast. Oh, and the Mythic. Cool. Fantastic. Great. Awesome. Wonderful. This is fun. Alright, draw a million cards. Syncopate Plains. Island Seal Away. Great. Fantastic. Alright, let's not make shitty jokes in chat, alright? We're at 15. We're trying to die next turn. Stop moving. Alright. Whatever. This is pretty lame. Pretty lame. Alright, we're changing decks. Played against aggro decks, we won. Played against Nibbids decks, we lost. Cool. Let's play something else, I guess. Let's play, play some mono white. Hello. My mouse dying? Is my mouse giving up? My mouse is like, yo. You've been in gold 3 for like a year and a half. You suck. I'm out of here. Alright, let's play some Boros, I guess. I'm sure I'll play against decks playing main deck Golden Demise and stuff like that. Man. Are the Spectacles going to make Angrath a tier 1 deck? Angrath's like medium. He's fine. Sweet. My bodyguard. Japanese Boros. I saw those lists. Para! New sub, what's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Let's draw a land next turn. Happy holidays, everyone. Forest. No land. Alright. Let's get him. Go 1/1s.
Flash want to hear a joke?
Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. Appreciate it. Bronze the Mythic. See you guys in 2021. How long is this season? Oh, they're not doing anything. Cool. Jade Light draws land. Jade Light.
Hi.
14. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trade. I mean, history. I mean, Marshall allows us to attack. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Tyler, stationed in New Jersey from Alabama. What branch, Tyler? The old bindy binds? Sure. Grandpa, tell me a story. In the Navy? Thanks for your service, my friend. My buddy Matt was in the Navy for a number of years. He served aboard the Eisenhower. Oh, cool. Maybe we can't win anymore. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Maul says, how does one qualify for the Pro Tour? I don't know. It's all changing, so I have no idea. Ah, cool. This is fun. We're having a good time. We get to attack with, we get to deal 4 if we attack with our knights. Deal 4, lose a knight, kill a Jade Light Ranger. To make the Pro Tour, you gotta stream Hearthstone. That works too.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Hey, Grandpa, tell me a story. Thunderbird Jack, new sub, what's your name, where you from? Welcome, my friend. Okay. It's a lot of life gain. I think we're dead. Okay. It does feel very rock, paper, scissors-y. Like, literally, if our Jeskai control deck played against the Angel deck, we would have won easily. But then we switched.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait a little bit.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Thunderbird Jack from Boone, North Carolina. I've been a fan for a while. Played Ban Approach last standard. Now I'm on Rakdos Burns. Sweet. Jack, that's awesome, my friend. God damn it. Ban Approach would be great in this best of 1 format. God, it would just crush. I bottom that. Goblin Electromancer. Okay. Applan go. The year's 2278. Humanity has shed the need for a physical body and uploaded their mind to the internet. Jim Davis's consciousness is on episode 22,000 of Bronze to Mythic, currently in Gold Tier 3.
Holy crap, dude.
Thanks for following, everyone. Sounds good. I'm sure they'll have main deck Cannonade, but...
Wise man say, forgiveness
Power,
is
just Google search Jim Davis Standard Goblins. You'll find an article on it. It's from like a long time ago. It's definitely way out of date, but... Alright. History of Benalia. Clang, new sub, what's your name, where you from, welcome. Any consideration for playing Turbo Fog? It's just so slow and boring. I don't have the cards for that one yet either. So... Speak of an idea. Yep. Diving down. I don't know if that's worth getting back in Arclight Phoenix, but sure. Bird! Alright, well... This is pretty good for us. Did we get you? Electromancer? We drew a lot of lands, but thankfully we've drawn our good cards, so bombs away. Ah! Oh god, don't do it again. No, don't show me it again. No. We're back in Gold Tier 3. We got a card. It's a seal away. Already have 4 of those, probably. We started the stream at Gold Tier 3. We've not gotten anywhere. It's been 3 hours. We know. We know, Drowning Season says. Lava Runner. Alright, this is not a great matchup for us.
Melvin.
Is there a point to holding on to packs in Arena? I don't think so. Morning, everyone.
Melvin.
Alright, it's fine. I mean, Witness Bodyguard doesn't play well into Chain Whirler. I mean, no play we have here plays well into Chain Whirler. I mean, Donto Vanguard. That's bad. I mean, I would have lost that double Pierce game anyway. Kilodrum, I agree. Kilodrum, I'm definitely unhappy with best of one, but I'm also here playing, trying to figure it out. You know, I definitely agree that it's a new, different thing. I ended my last episode kind of saying that, like, you know, we're struggling to adapt a little bit, but we need to understand, kind of figure it out. Sure. All right. That means no chain whirler, probably. Have a weird play. I mean, they're really interested in killing my stuff. You got it, friend. History, alright. Steam can? That's 17. Yeah, no blocks. Ooh. Loxo Buddy. Loxo Buddy plays pretty well. Swings this game a little bit. Yes, Venerated Loxodon is fantastic. One of my favorite cards from recent sets. I'll take my 2 for 1 here, and then attack them for 100 million next turn. Sure.
Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Whoa! I mean, we cleared the way for our Marshal last turn. Reinforcements is 6, 7, or 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20. But they got to block something. Yeah, it works for me. Sure. $1,500 viewers watch man stuck in gold. Pushback. Quasi duplicate. Stay gold, Pony Boy. That would have been a much better name for the series. So when I cancel bronze for Mythic because I can't get out of gold, the new series is going to be named Stay Gold, Pony Boy. I like it. I like it. That's great. Stay gold, Pony Boy. Oh, man. Alright. We curve up here. Yeah, Bodyguard's fine. So funny. Downside to Bodyguard is it always gives you priorities. You gotta keep hitting okay. What's up, Miles? Oh, red again? It's supposed to be a bad matchup for us. Oh, Goblin Banneret. Sure. Outsiders is a good book. Alright.
Look at that little Andor.
Sure. Nice draft deck. Miles from YouTube. First time on Twitch. Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. Ooh. Arn is playing a draft deck. Alright. Marshall here. Next time we can go landing, Loxodon. How long do we give this up? Not yet. Not yet. It has been a little humbling, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I am a professional Magic player. I have made probably like in my entire career playing Magic, I don't know, maybe like $80,000 in prize money. Like, you know, like, got a shelf of trophies on it back there. Can't get out of gold. It's humbling, a little bit. A little humbling. Alright, this is fine. We're going to take a hit here. We go landing, 4-4. Let's draw land next turn. Mono blue. If you want to see mono blue, go to coolstuffinc.com. Check out my video. I'm taking it pretty good. Ruffle. I'm trying. I am trying. Like, I'm definitely, I don't think I'm adapting well. I think that, you know, having played for so long in best of 3, I'm not necessarily adapting to the best of 1 format. And we're still working on that, but alright, well, let's draw land. We'll get out of gold eventually. Legion War Boss, you got it. Bodyguard, sure. Alright. Well, let's see what they do here. That's no cities busting yet. This is protecting Tajik. Yeah, that one's got attack. The prevailing archetype is whatever's good against your deck. So if you queue up White Weenie, they usually have main deck Deafening Clarions and Golden Demise. If you queue up a control deck, they usually have main deck Spell Pierce. It just is what it is, you know? Alright, so yeah, they're going to do that. We're going to block the, let's see. If you block Tajik, they just sack the bodyguards, one less blocker. I kind of like that. So we're going to smash for 1 million next turn. So. Or the kill a 2-1, then a 2-2 goblin, so. Didn't draw a land. Tilt. Alright, so we're still going to gain a lot of life and stuff. Attack with, I'm going to lead back to Marshall. Attack with these 3. Yeah. Set up for landing next turn. Probably trade a Sky Marcher for a Lifelinker, which is fine.
What the hell is that?
That's fine. Gaining 6 here is really nice too.
Give me.
No block skis. No block skis. Okay. Well.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. Gerard Caption 84. That's my hockey number. 84. I like the cool little like animation on the back end for Tajik. Looks cool. All right, now what, opponent? Yeah, that one's got to attack. Could attack with the 5. I mean, I assumed the 3-2 was blocking the thing, so it wasn't lethal. Yeah, they just take the they just take the 5/5 damage. And I want to make sure I don't die to like their own reinforcements or some sort of combination of cards. Watsies. All right. Hello. Slam spacebar. A move. A move. I swear to God, we're gonna have his gold tier 3 soon. Well, I remind everyone we're queuing up for our next match here. To hop on and give me a follow on the old Twitter sphere at JimDavisMTG. Give me a follow. You'll see when I'm streaming. You'll see fun pictures like that. And hand of the week and so on and so forth. Deck list. Hop on over. Also, follow Team BCW, my team. We're queuing a matchup here. I say queue a matchup. Let's go. Come on, we got stuff to do. We ain't gonna get out of gold by not playing matches. Hop on over also to Team BCW, my squad. New members Jill Lissette and Dylan Hand, and you gotta retweet this tweet for a chance to win an Ultimate Masters box. It's pretty sweet, so hop on. I don't know why it's not going, but I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. But if you click it, it'll probably work. So check it out, Team BCW. Alright. Should I popper boggles yet? No. I have not. Mountain again? I love these mountains. Mountain's popular. Alright, well. Yeah. Goblin Instigator. Our hand is certainly soft to Chain Whirler. And Instigator, honestly. I really can't even attack next turn. Alright, well, we're set up for a landing attack and hopefully we'll draw land. We have Bodyguard protects against Chain Whirler a little bit too, so we'll protect the Lifelinker. So if they Chain Whirler, we just like get a token, indestructible, save this guy. Draw land next turn. That is not. Ooh, they play my Rakdos deck? Am I playing as my own deck here? Rakdos deck is not very good in best of 1. Alright. Here it is. Let's get heroic. Mush 'em. Flip skis. Grixis Conjecture? No. Where's the leaderboard for Arena? I don't know if there's a visible leaderboard. Man, they have Chain Whirler. That could suck. Alright. They take some damage here, draw some cards. And the Rakdos deck doesn't play Chain Whirler, so. So they have Chain Whirler, we lose. We get a token, we save Vanguard. We reinforcements next turn. Tells you what rank you are. Yeah, it should be a little more in depth. I think it'd be cool. Like in StarCraft, you can see all the Grandmasters and stuff. And in StarCraft, every tier has ranks too. Like your gold, you can look at your gold division and see where you are in the actual division. Vraska's Contempt. You dead. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, Rakdos not so good on the open ladder. Divisions of StarCraft, I think it's like 200 people per division. Now, let's keep Borosing people. It's also fast too, so We gotta move on up here, because I gotta pee. Gotta check on John, too. My stepson John's upstairs. 102 fever on Christmas Eve. You know, so I gotta make sure he's not, you know, puking or whatever. Give him a little food. Yeah, Loxos. Loxobots, let's do it. So, gotta level up here and take a short little break. Finish this episode up, because it's now been 3 hours, and we've made 0 progress. Do I ever play against subs? I will sometimes. Planes. Alright.
Welcome aboard.
My brother played StarCraft 2 and he beat some Americans like every day. I use Jim Davis MTG for everything. It's good to have one name for Twitter and Twitch and everything else, so... Jim Davis MTG was not taken. I'm sure Jim Davis is taken on Twitter. Frank, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, Loxodon should be good here. Tribunal. That's pretty interesting. If they have a reinforcements next turn, it's a pretty bad turn for us. But I also don't want to, like, it sucks if you only have 2 creatures. If I could cast advance my board and cast Tribunal, that would be good. I cannot do that. I suppose if I just play like my first Loxodon here. What's up, Maverick? We're still at gold 3. It's been 3 hours. We just never get anywhere. We're apparently just not very good. I think I like Loxodon here. Loxodon blocks well if they have reinforcements. Sets up later turns better. Thanks for following. I think making it to gold is like, it's pretty hard to not make it to gold. Because you get two for a win, 1 for a loss in bronze and silver. Another venerated Loxodon. Alright, so we can go Martial Loxodon, just go huge here. I kinda like that. If they have reinforcements here, we're gonna get smashed for 1 billion. Maybe this is a little, let's think for a second. Yeah, we'll just hit the thing. It's a little awkward because like now you have 2 Loxodons, you have to like take 2 turns off to pump them, but Ravnica Allegiance mechanics seem cool. Dauntless Bodyguard. Best way to beat Drake aggro? I mean, White's pretty good against it. Unless they have main deck cannonades and stuff. What are they going to hit here? They're going to return... They hit my Marshal? Okay. Get some big doofers here. Oliphant. The card Plaguecrafter is also really good against the Drake stack. The problem is it's terrible against mono red and mono white, so it's like unplayable basically.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, Just wait longer.
Wise man say forgiveness is divine,
Olifant.
but never pay full price for late pizza.
If they have reinforcements, it's not even that bad. Take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We take 15, we kill a creature, and just kill him on the backswing. So, like, we'll probably kill him on the backswing. On the rope. On the rope. Wrong Weasley, thanks for watching, my friend. I'll be on for a bit today. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Nicole's at work. I'm at work. John's upstairs, being sick and watching Wally for the 100th time. Oh, does that kill them? Let's think for a second. They have one blocker. We have a 6, so 6, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, they're just super dead. Okay. Unless they have an instant speed removal spell of some kind. They probably don't, so. Wally. A move. A move, not even looking. You win yet? You win yet? I hope we win. I haven't heard the sound yet. I'm starting to get a little worried here. I peeked. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Well, we're really hitting the wall here on Bronze to Mythic. Let's go. Let's go. WOM, I think it's really, really important. So, my article on Friday was all about Arena and on the play here. We can't keep this. Future of Magic and updates for Arena and so on and so forth. And I think that one of the really important things for Arena is tournament structures and a spectator mode. So the ability to create a tournament. So for esports, for FNM, Twitch Rivals, whatever it is, there's a tournament structure built into the program. And then a spectator mode, just like in StarCraft, where a third party can watch a game seeing both hands, and that's what the commentators would see. Oh, Christ. Alright, probably in trouble here. Both very, very important things, I think. Custom tournaments would be really cool, too. Didn't draw land. Probably dead. Friends list? Honestly, I think that's much less important than spectator mode or best of 3 challenges. Treasure map. Land. Thank you. Probably have Deafening Clarion. Just play this Hunter Witness. I don't think chat is necessary. Full spectator mode could bring some concerns about cheating. Well, the spectator mode will only be able to access it if you're like have access to it in the back end, you know? Alright, well, it's landing here. It's force removal spell of some kind. Yeah, I don't think chat is necessary at all. Ooh. Little flip skis. Opt-in chat. I just think it's necessary. Ride. I'm assuming you're being extremely sarcastic, so I'm gonna let that one slide. I assume that that is. That's seal away. Sure. Yeah, I agree. I don't even think friends list is high priority either. Alright, well. They're gonna map skis. Okay. I had a feeling. That was my read on it. Normally when there's language like that in chat, I'm pretty quick to ban people, but I had a feeling that was more sarcastic than anything else. Alright, so if we history here, definitely Clarion's pretty bad for us. Now we lose. We just do it. We'll get a token. We'll get a token next turn and cast Marshal, so. No Clarion, please. Honestly, like, this is a hard matchup, and I think aggressive plays like this are necessary to win. If they don't have it, we're in insane shape. So, yes, every part of this series, of the Bronze to Mythic series, will be on YouTube. Episode 1's already up. I believe Episode 2 goes up tomorrow. This is Episode 4 right now. Don't do it. God, they always do it. Why do they always do it? Always do it. Oh, hello. Well, now we look some. So there are bugs in Arena, and one of the bugs is things don't happen until, like, the graphical things that happen after things happen. So I had hit pass turn on their turn, but they had already passed and the graphics were still just doing it. So we just passed our turn, which is pretty shitty. Yeah. Alright, well that's really bad for us, but what are we going to do now? How are we going to do now? Now I have a counterspell up. Yeah, so they got to work on that one. Like, if I say go and try instead of stop on their upkeep, it's not fast enough. You have to click it before you click something else. There's no time in between. I mean, at this point, yeah, it's not there yet. Obviously, we're still in beta. Whatever, just rip it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Never going to slow down my actions. I'm playing on stream. We got to play fast. We got to play loose. We got to keep everyone's attention. We got to win the game. Even though we skipped our turn. We skipped an entire turn. We're playing Arena. Managed to F6. One more win. Burnsy, one more win. We're going to level up. Are you ready? Think we can do it? Think we can do it? Burnsy's like, you suck, man. Burnsy would be in, like, Platinum by now if Burnsy was playing. Alright. Baby P123. You're in my way right now. I have to level up or no one's going to watch me anymore because I'm just embarrassing. Keep. Playing loose, climbing ladder, not a combo. You watch me. I'm climbing right now. I'm climbing everywhere. I'm like a monkey. Climb, climb, climb. Flower. Alright. Forest, sure. Oof. Loxobot. Alright. That's, Last Boros, it's great. Sapperling Migration. I think we attack here. Cool. Alright, we have history, locks it on, tribunals, we're doing alright. Mechanics in Ravnica Allegiance, I haven't looked at it very closely yet, honestly. I've not looked at a spoiler. Usually I wait till more cards come out before I start really looking at the spoiler. Looking at like 1 or 2 cards is like usually not worth it. Flower. Marc-Andre Fleury. I think you're in reasonable shape here. 1 Stone Quarry. This is a list from the Magic World Cup. I copied it. Them Golden Knights. This is an aggressive tribunal. It hit my history, I guess. Alright. Marshall. Damn it, we're 1 short. Oh, if they didn't kill this, we would have had such a good turn this turn. Alright, we're gonna Loxodon first. Who's on my fantasy hockey team? My keepers. It's a full 22 or 25 person team, full NHL roster. My keepers are Brent Burns, Eric Carlson, William Carlson, Ryan Getzlaff, Wayne Simmons, John Gibson, and Leon Draisaitl. Alright, so we could Tribunal the Tribunal too. That's cool. Yeah, I like that better, actually. Alright, that works. With 2 Loxodons, usually you want to get one in play as soon as possible, but this is pretty nice. Should get like extra value out of our. It's a 16-team league too.
Hey Flash, want to hear a joke?
I'm in first place right now. I've won the It's our 5th year. I've won the championship twice. Team's pretty good. Oh, this game's over. That's a pretty good team there, Eldron. Where's Mark Messier? Oh my god. Is it possible they have a Wrath in their deck? Probably not, right? It's best of 1, who knows? Alright, we'll attack with 1, 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna attack with just these. If this dies, then I get. If one of these dies, then I can't. Yeah, they don't. If they quad block a knight, I can't play Loxodon. If I attack with the Witness, so I'll only have 4. I'll play it safe here. Just get him next turn. Sure.
Melvin.
Wait, no, I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have. I'm stupid. Whatever. Just have a million power and play. Who cares? Yada yada yada. Go. Lemieux's good. Lemieux's good. Explain this team stuff. What do you mean? So they say go here, which is obviously not going to attack into settle. Who's this that I copied from the Magic World Cup? I'm not sure. Check out MTG Goldfish. Alright, so we're going to play around settle. We're going to attack with some number of things. Probably just the huge knights. Let's attack with Loxodon, Knight. I could have March of the Multitudes also, which would be 6 tokens. Doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I think I like this. Should make even more big stuff next turn. It's not likely they're playing any list. Call. One of the things you got to recognize is that Arena's best of 1, and people do not play the same decks in best of 1 that they play in best of 3. I'm also adjusting to that fact as well. I've been hit by main deck Spell Pierces and main deck Duresses and main deck Settles, because in my head I know what my opponent's playing, but the reality is they're not. So, alright, so they have March. Okay, that's fine. They take 6 here. They made some tokens. Even if they have Flourish, we're not dead, right? Maybe. Let's think for a second. They have Flourish. They have 6, 3, 6, 9, 18. It's a lot. Witness can block. All right, we're gonna Lox it on. We're gonna tap some things to try to make it so we don't die to a. I think we block 2. This is 18, right? 3, 6, 9, 9 is 18. Block. Yeah, we don't die. We're in pretty good shape here. Let's pump our. Let's see. Alright, I'll have 3 blockers back. Yeah, that plays. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I guess if they have like another march, but like all of our stuff's so big anyway. All the vigilance is nice too, obviously. Sure. So they deal some damage and gain some life here, but thanks for following, everyone. Appreciate it. Y'all great. They're deciding if they're dead on the backswing. I haven't done the math yet, but they might be. Like their only realistic attack is all out, and then, all right. So I think we just eat these things and chump one of the knights. The knights are gonna be small again next turn anyway, so eat that, and then I can maybe just eat this too. Actually. Yeah, the knights don't really matter. Just take 12. Yeah, whatever. Next turn we attack for 1,000,000. Gain some life, have vigilance. Sky Marcher, Aspirant. Make sure I have City's Blessing. Attack with everything. 3 vigilance creatures. They can quad block a marshal. This all seems fine. So effectively it's 16. Chump. And now what? Yeah. Adieu. So, Wrath of God or bust. Divine Visitation. Not quite. Saproling my style points. Get styled on. A move. They're blocking. They ain't stopping. That's not bad. Minus 54. Do a kickflip. We did it! Finally! Alright. I gotta take a short break, and this is gonna be the end of episode 4 of Bronze to Mythic. Thank God we leveled up, because I would have feel really, really stupid if I made another episode where I didn't even level up. Alright, so I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna get John some food. Maybe like a 15-minute break-ish. I'm gonna run a video, maybe 20. I'm gonna get some lunch, run a video, and then we're gonna come back with more of Bronze to Mythic. We did it. We moved on up to gold tier number 2. Who's excited? Hype. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode of Bronze to Mythic. The stream will continue, the YouTube video will not. If you missed any of the episodes, they're all on YouTube. Check out the YouTube, alright? So YouTube, folks, make sure you sub, and I'll see you guys next time here on Bronze to Mythic, ending on gold tier number 2.